Hey, how's it going, everyone? So I haven't done much experimental archaeology or primitive crafts in a few months now. Sort of been laying back on that for personal reasons. But recently I've had enough strength to start doing so again. So I wanted to show you some projects I'm working on. Um, so show you some napped points I did today, even though I probably shouldn't have. So here are some Gravettian style points. Or Aurignacian style points, sorry, not Gravettian. Um, these are the successors to Mousterian technology. I think that's the right word. So here are some Gravettian points made out of Onondaga chert, and they were napped with an aurochs bone, a cow bone. It's not actually aurochs, and a hammerstone. This is the hammerstone I used. You strike them off like blades. So this is one of the first sort of blade core technology like this. And again, these are Aurignacian style points. And this is what Onondaga sort of looks like when you find it. It's very blocky. Not very good for core technologies because it's very fractured. Next, I'll show you a Mousterian leaf shape point. I'm sure you've all seen it. The whole fells leaf shape point. This is my best go at it. Must be some Neanderthal watching over me right now, flint napping, because I've been doing pretty good today. And like I said, I've been off for about a month and a half now for personal reasons. But there it is. This was taken from a flake, like the original. And as you can see, it's relatively smooth here. There's some retouching along the edge. Again, with the aurochs bone, cow bone, whatever. And this is unifaced, so most of the work is actually on this side. This is the tip, and it's a leaf shape point, so it'd be hafted, something like that. And then this is the pointy end. The original was actually broken, so if you look, search up the whole fells Mousterian, or just look up Mousterian or Neanderthal leaf shape point, and you'll see something like this. This is about the size of the original, and about the same width. The original also had a slight curve to it, being that it comes from a core. So there is that. Again, made out of Onondaga and worked only with primitive tools. And this doesn't get more primitive than that. Next, I was going to show you a rabbit blanket I've got going on. I have purchased, bought is not a word, I don't think. I have purchased 75 rabbit hides to make a blanket. And as you can see, I'm just doing whip stitches. And they're actually pretty sturdy. Rabbit hide is not very fun to work with. Stuff like this will all be trimmed off in the end. What I want to show you earlier stitch work, much like this, looks like Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein did it. And it's pretty rough. And I'll show you guys a quick whip stitch to the best of my knowledge. So just grab a rabbit hide and we'll do it right here. So these two pieces together. Okay, where's the needle end? I have to find my needle real quick. Sorry about that pause. What the hell's going on with my camera now? So as you can see, I'm just using a regular needle. Mind you, a very long needle. Find a good spot. I'm not too worried about trimming these hides. This is just something that is going to be used as a blanket. It's nothing special. I know that some native tribes actually wove the blankets together as a sort of a weaving technique, which is really cool, but I just wanted to sew them together to see how that would go. Oh, so I should probably move forward. So, oh, Almost forgot. I will make a better one soon, but tape seems to work alright. So just take the two edges, push it through. This isn't going to be a full video, just something quick. Pull it through. And then what I like to do, this thread's kind of falling apart on me, whatever, is I like to just wrap it around once, tie a simple basic knot, and then pinch it back together again. And as a master at sewing has told me, you never want to go back. So just keep going in one direction, and eventually you'll get a quick little whip stitch like that. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. This isn't really all that great of a method, and I'm sure I'm going to be criticized. But it's working so far, and they seem to be very sturdy. There you go, see? Just a quick little whip stitch. And for here, I'll just follow that natural seam, pulling that out, pulling it through, adjusting that. Sewing is not difficult. Sewing hides, I should say, is not a difficult thing to do. It's just very, very time consuming. So again, I screwed up sort of here. So I'm gonna now these are Ontario rabbit hides. They are pretty thick compared to, I would say they're comparable to like lamb hides. These specific rabbit pelts I have. So they're, and the coats are very soft and the skin is very soft. So it should make a good blanket once it is all done. In 2 days I've only managed to sit down long enough to get 4 hides. You can see how hard it is to actually push the needle and thread through. I've actually, 6. I've gotten 6 hides on so far. This is number 7 out of 60 something. I think I said 67 earlier, 70 something. I just got a lot of animal hides right now. I hope you understand the basics of whip stitching. This is basically it here. And if I took my time and actually explained it, it eventually looks something like this. It's very Frankensteinish, but it works, and it's very solid, and it actually, I find that it gives the hide some area to move around, so if you're pulling on it, it's not like solid enough to tear it, but it is solid enough to not just fall apart. So that was an update video for me. Just know that I'm getting back into my crafts. So thank you all for watching. Sorry this is 10 minutes long. I'll see you guys later.